We are in Kampala. This area is called Najanankumbi. It's a bright, sunny afternoon, and it's around 2 p.m. at the moment. And according to Google Weather, the temperature is 26 degrees Celsius. The most we usually go is 28 degrees Celsius. The northern parts of Uganda are a bit hot. I think they go beyond 30, around 30, 31. Najanankumbi had not so many houses. The reason as to why you see fences on either side is because there used to be homes for the rich, and they still are. Some of these corridors have not been tarmacked. Some have been tarmacked. This is called True Blessings Daycare and Nursery School. So this looks like someone's house they turned into a daycare. So it's a school, money making scheme. These must be apartments for rent. Airbnb, something like that. Beautiful. This one is someone's small business around here. There's, I think, are also going to be apartments around here. That's how they look like. This area is not only a residential area, but it also serves as a commercial one. Different businesses, mostly mechanics, operate from around here. Like where we are approaching right now, this mechanic deals in things to do with German-made cars. For example, all we see here are the Volkswagen Golf. Then inside it's a Benz, Audi, Infiniti. So everyone has something they deal in. So I can take on here. This looks like an abandoned property. This used to be organized houses. Look at them. This serves as a football pitch. It is bare soil. People come, or kids come in the evening and play from around here where the sun is setting. This is where they sit or they come and play from. This is a hotel. and that's how it looks like inside. This area is called Ndeba in Kampala. And as we are driving, we are supposed to keep on the left. Personally, I'm walking on the right. That's why you see all the oncoming traffic is facing me. Look at what this person did. So this is a place where you can get some watermelon. And this is a gym and a place for selling used cars. Golf GTI. I'll cross from around here. All the green trees you see in that compound are avocado trees. People like this one who put their goods by the roadside, they are targeting the passers-by. Is it how they are called? So in case you need some yellow bananas, you stop and buy from her. Yeah, they sell things to do with garages, spanners, jacks, tires. Those are the jacks I'm talking about. Tires, many other things. This is still Endeavour. Marvel Mall is a new addition in the area. You need to be sharp to use this road. Very sharp. Otherwise you may end up being knocked down. Land Cruiser for tours. So all these kiosks are simple shops for the locals. Go! Free range. This is a garage for welders and mechanics. So according to the plan of this road, it doesn't have a parking space. That's why cars are parking on the pavements. So this is a market community. It is around the market, and there are different people around, mostly low income earners. This one sells charcoal as her business. Then food. This is maize, other people call it corn. Then clothes. So this other side is for clothes. Shirts, t-shirts, blazers, trousers, jeans is what you would get. So this is the road of the train. It uses this road while going to the service station in an area called Ndeva, still Kampala. We are in the unseen parts of Kampala at the moment. Drop a comment, leave a comment. So we are going to be following this track for some distance. Later we shall get off back into the communities. Just letting you know what you should expect. So this is part of the market for clothes, and up we have food, steel and clothes. So we shall be taking on to the under parts of the food bridge, or of the bridge here, and the area up is called Chibuye. This is where we are, and while navigating these areas one needs to be mindful. See, all those are areas for food, and then inside. So as you're navigating these areas, you need to be mindful of wastes, human wastes, because the place is always dark. People take that advantage, come and ease themselves from here in the night. You see, the tracks look like they've been used. Yeah, the train used it today, if not today, yesterday. This is where we are, and that up is the main road. It's a waste dumping area because people can't clearly be seen while doing the acts of dumping the rubbish. Up is where we have the road. This area is not safe at night. You need to stay away from it at night. Otherwise, you risk being attacked at night. And for the people in the market, when the train comes, it hoots and they will get all their property away from the railway faster, allowing the train to go. And once it's gone, they bring back their items. That's how things happen. This is Kampala city, the city of Uganda, capital city of Uganda. These are the areas or the unseen places of the city. For the people that are watching this and hearing about this for the first time, Uganda is a city in, is a country in Africa. That's what I wanted to say. So all these cars here are wreckages of accidents that are grounded here because the police around doesn't have enough space. That's where they are put until investigations are done, and then they will be handed over to the owners and then proceed to the garage. This also serves as a playground, football playground for different people. It's supposed to be a public park or public space, but people hire it. You pay some fee if you have a match as teams. You share the fees and then you're allowed to play from there. Because the area is cleaned, the area is maintained, and all the facilities. Yep. So these gents here sell clothes, shoes, and most of them second hand. Nothing is new, they're second hand. The few spaces that are here, people take them over and rest from here. You can see them over there and somewhere in front here. During times like these ones, when it's too hot, it is still 26 degrees Celsius. At one moment it hit up to 27, but it's always there. The range is 25 to 26, 27. That's the range. More people here resting in the gardens. Well, the train services aren't that much used in the country because we don't have the perfect system for everything. For example, we don't have train stations. We only have one in the city, one that is currently functioning, and it goes to one direction, and that is the eastern. So it's not effective. This area is called Katwe. And the road here is currently under construction. So we've got so many constructions like we saw in Endeavour, and even right here. So we shall be walking on along the railway. Like I promised, we shall take on for quite some time. And this is still the community of Katwe. Also, this other side is where we have the market community of Katwe. Where people struggle to make ends meet. These are the communities. That's what I would like to call them. You know the other name that I would have called them? 1, 2 names. But sometimes people say, no, they don't make sense. They shouldn't be called that. Also the word dilapidated communities, maybe, but it's also not the perfect one to call them. But I know you understand what I mean. So these are mosquito nets, and this is how people misuse them. They're using them as fences to stop chicken, goats from accessing this garden. Those are free nets that the government gives them, the people's. That's how the communities look like. So this person has got some heads of cattle around there. And that's where they came from. These here are metal fabricators. Call them welders. Garages, doors, gates is what they make. It's blazing hot. Still, this is part of the railway land where this rabbit is being put or has been put. Got these beautiful apartments up here. I see so many people around here. Don't know what is happening. There are many people around there. Don't know what is happening. Oh, there is a local artist. I can see. That's the reason there are that many people. So we are still on the community. So far so good. I think I should trace back to the main road. Leave the area alone. We shall connect to it somewhere in front once again. So this is called the Queen's Way. And we have some carpenters over there. They make different stuff. Beds, feeding troughs for chicken. Then there are these boys with baskets of yellow bananas on their heads. They're heading to town to make some sales. This one, then the other one. There comes the motorcade. This must be a VIP. And then there are these guys here that sell their clothes from here. They put them on grass, and that's where they sell from. So these are jeans for sale, second hand. They aren't brand new. So these ones collect scrap in form of bottles, paper and metal, and then it is sold. Even rubber, it is sold, and that's how they get themselves something. This is a church under the Church of Uganda. Could as well be the Church of England. Protestants is what some people call them. But what are they protesting against? I also don't know. Yep. Some people claim that these Protestants were protesting against not having wives, like leaders of the church not having wives. Because they wanted to marry, that's why they went, and it continues with the Church of England, Church of Uganda, wherever, or the Protestants. Yeah. That's what they were protesting, apparently. I'm not sure. And many other things that set them aside. Then we are in this community, a community of gatherers, collectors. They collect rubbish in form of paper, like this, boxes, in form of bottles and metal. Still on the same railway line, this is where they lie. So that's where they get their income from. You don't collect bottles, you don't make money. You don't make money, you won't be able to get food of this community. This is still part of Katwe. Yep. So from here they are gathered, put in such packages or carried to different areas, like different processing plants, or packaged like this, and then put in different trucks, which trucks put them or deliver them to different companies that sort them and make different byproducts like tankers or even similar bottles. This one, these are packages in mosquito nets. Crazy, crazy. Some of them, this is where they manage to get themselves money to buy clothes, money to buy their other needs, and that is how life is. So you need to always thank God if you're in a better position, better job, paying you a lot of income. Just imagine a person getting $45 per hour and a person that needs $2 per day or even less. That's a very big difference. So this is the life here. Yeah, I'm trying to force my way through, but I don't really know if I'll find a way through. But I managed to. Yeah, this is it. So that's how paper is already packed onto the cars, ready for transportation. Oh, these scrap bottles. So I wanted to get out of this community and I'm heading towards the Arena Mall, one of those vibrant malls here in Kampala. I think before I go to Arena Mall, let me take on to this other side and get through this community as well. This one is cleaning polythene. Polythene is also sold. Of course, it is plastic. It's also sold, and they get money out of it, and they don't buy it when dirty because they assume there is some foreign bodies that will make it more expensive. Hence, the people buying it will be making more losses, and the target is to get more money or profits out of it. Yeah, I guess I should take on this corridor. Find my way through. So you get through. You can easily get lost inside if you don't know this area. Hello. So it's a whole maze. You go up and down, up and down. Wow. Have to figure out the way. I think I should take on here. Finally. So this is called Katwe.
आपके सामने सब सच बता दे इसी में तेरी भलाई है समझा
banga kyogumanya mukomera lyange tugezanga kumbu weetaasa ukigerezaako
So it gets tense as you're going through this neighborhood. Otherwise, you may get a share of your kicks. So there used to be a whole road this other side. I don't know if it is still here, but if it is still here, I'll be going through it. This boy is going to pass on this bridge. And this at the moment acts as a dumping site. They dump here different soil from different areas. I think they will level it at some time come up with a better piece of land. There is a well around here where the other community have just gone through, fetches their water from, washes from. This is the well around here where they fetch water for cooking, drinking, and washing. Yeah, it is springs under the tree. So in 2 minutes, 3, 4, we shall be getting to the destination where I am going. And we'll be ending the video. So I came from that community and I'm looked up. This is where we have the Marriott project. Marriott Hotel, Zambia Sharing Center. With this, allow me end the video in a few minutes from now. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please do. Throw a like on the video. Just wait for the next one. More videos are going to be dropping very soon. Just like this, walking through the communities. And of course with some commentary and silence. So I'll be ending the video just right here. Thank you for watching to this very end. Any highlights in the video, anything that has amazed you in the video, anything you've liked in the video, drop a comment. So the Arena Mall is my destination. This is where I end.